Hey, fourth graders, Mr. B here. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Today we are just gonna continue our math lesson. We're gonna be finishing up this math unit, this fractions unit, this Friday. So today is Wednesday, April 15th. Today you're gonna need a pencil, a fractions math packet, and then you're gonna work on page 11 with me. Okay, so page 11, we're skipping 10 for right now. Tomorrow we'll do page 10. So working on page 11 right now. That's the important one. And then we're watching day 10 video. Okay. Remember, you only need to complete the ones that I do. The rest are extra practice. Then you need to work on Math IXL's Q5 and Q7. Okay. Q5 and Q7, not the P's this time. Q5 and Q7. Okay. Score up to 80 on that. Okay. So today we are working on adding and subtracting fractions. Okay. So today's objective is I can add and subtract like fractions. Okay, so this is going to be kind of our key term for today, like fractions. Okay, so I can add and subtract like fractions. Okay, so that's going to be our goal for today. Okay, there we go. Okay, so important vocabulary. So as you see, I highlighted like fractions already. Like fractions are fractions with the same denominator. Okay, remember the denominator is the bottom number on our fraction. Okay, so when adding fractions with the same denominators, you only need to add the numerators. Okay, so you only need to add the numerators, and then the denominator stays the same. Okay, so if you look up here, so we have 2 plus 1. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3, and our denominator stays the same. So 2/3 plus 1/3 equals 3/3. Okay, so here we have 1/3, 2/3, and then we have our 2/3. So this belongs there, and our 1/3 is here, and we add. Bring this over. Oh, sorry. And this fits into there. Okay. Okay. So this goes there. Okay. So 3/3 or 1. Okay. So another way to look at it is a number line. Okay. So we have like fractions. Okay. Like fractions once again. Okay. So 3/8. So now all we need to do is add our numerators. Okay. So 3 plus 2 equals 5, and our denominator stays the same. So 5/8. Or we start at 3/8, right? Because we have 3/8 right here. And we go 1/8, and we have to go 2/8, and another eighth. And that brings us to 5/8. Okay? Next up, we have subtraction. So, like fractions, once again, are fractions with the same denominator. When subtracting fractions with the same denominator, you only need to subtract the numerators, okay? The numerators, only when you have the same denominator, okay? So, for example, same denominator, right? 4's on both, so we know automatically we can put a 4 on the bottom of our fraction. 3 minus 1 is 2, 2/4, or 1/2. Okay. All right. So now we have 7/8, right? So we have 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8. Okay? 7/8. We're subtracting 3. Okay? So this one's gone. This one's gone because that's 2/8. And this one's gone. Because we have to subtract 3. 3/8. Okay? So how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our answer is 4/8 or 1/2. Okay? All right, so let's get started on our worksheet here. Okay, let's get started here. Okay, so here we have a pattern block, right? So we have common denominators. Third, okay? So that means we just need to add across 3/3 or 1. Okay? You guys try this one. This one will be extra practice. Okay, pause the video. Okay, so we have we have like denominators, same denominators. So we just add across 2/2 because our denominator stays the same, or 1. Okay, this one will be extra practice. This one, and then this one will be extra practice. Okay, so try number 5 by yourself. We have a number line here, so we start with 2/4. Okay, start with 2/4. We go up 1/4 and at 3/4. Okay, so pretty easy. Okay, let's move on here. Okay, so what it's saying here, okay, these are just directions. Okay, so what it wants you to do is if it needs to be reduced, you need to reduce it. Okay, if it needs to be reduced to the lowest form, then do that. Okay, so let's do 7 and 9. 8 will be extra practice. Okay, so we have 3/8 plus 1/8. Okay, like denominators. Okay, so we can just add across. 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, let's try 9. Pause the video. Try 9 by yourself. Okay, so we have like denominators. 10. Okay, then we just add across. I forgot to simplify this. I'm sorry. Okay. So we have 2 plus 4. That gives us 6. That can be reduced to, if we divide by 2, we have 3/5. Okay. This one's going to be extra practice. We'll do this one together. This one will be extra practice. Okay. All right. So try 11 by yourself. Try 11 by yourself. Pause the video. Try 11 by yourself. Okay, so we have 12 on both. 4 plus 5 is 9. Knowing my math facts, I know I can reduce this down to by 3. Divide this by 3. So this could also equal 3/4. Okay. Okay. Try this one, but try these by yourself. This will be extra practice. Okay. So we have pause the video. if you haven't already. So this one and this one, they're both like, so we just add 6/8 is another name for 3/4. Okay. Move on to this one. So they're the same, so we can automatically move that over there. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7/10. That cannot be reduced. Okay. Move on. So this one will be extra practice. We'll do this one together, and then this one will be extra practice. Okay. Okay. So same denominators once again. 12. 6 plus 2, 8. Or we can divide this up. 2 by 2. Divide by 2. Oh, wait. We could actually probably take a 4 out of it, couldn't we? Okay. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. Okay, so that would be 2/3. Okay. All right. Last couple here for addition. Okay, try those on your own. Try those on your own. So I see that we have 3 plus 3 on the bottom, so that stays the same. 2 plus 1 gives us 3 or 1. Okay. 8, 8. So that stays the same. 6 plus 1, 1 plus 6, 7/8. That is the lowest term. That is the low reduced already. Okay, so go to the back side now. Let's do subtraction. So now we're doing subtraction. Okay. So find the difference. Okay. So we have 5/6 minus 2/6. Five-sixths minus 2/6. Okay. So these. So same thing. Okay. Like denominators, so our denominator stays the same. Then we subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3 or 1/2. Okay. This one will be extra practice. Try this one on your own. Try this one on your own. Focus more on that. These are kind of tricky. Okay. So same denominators. 1 minus 1 is 0 over 2 or just 0. Okay. This one will be extra practice. Try this one. That won't be extra practice. Okay. We're just doing odds here. Okay. Okay. So once again, same denominator. So that means we can automatically put that down. So 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 gives us 1/3. Okay. That one's good to go. Okay, once again, just directions again. Directions. Okay, reduce if you need to. Reduce if you need to. Okay, so we're going to do 7, 9, 8 will be extra practice. So same denominators. So 10. 8 minus 3 is 5 or 1/2, right? Because if I divide this by 5, divide this by 5, that gives us 1/2. Okay. Okay, let's move try number 9 here. Okay, so we have 12 on both, so that means we can just start with that. 10 minus 5 is 5. We cannot take 5 out of 12, so that is reduced. Okay. 10 and 12 are going to be extra practice, so we'll work on 11 here. So 8 and 8. 6 minus 1, so we can move the 8 down. 6 minus 1 is 5. We cannot take 5 out of 8, so that is reduced. That's good to go. Okay. Let's do this one. Star will be extra practice. will be the ones that we're circling, okay? So same denominator once again. Okay. 7 minus 5 is 2, okay? I know that if we take 2 out of both, that would give us 1, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So 1/4, okay? Let's try this one. Same denominators once again. 6. 4 minus 1 is 3, okay? You guys try 17, 19, and 21 by yourself. Pause the video. 17, 19, and 21 by yourself. Okay, so 12 and 12. So I know 12 is going to go be on the bottom. 8 minus 2 is 6, or 1/2. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. So we have same thing. Okay. 2 minus 1 is 1. My answer. Lastly, 9. 7 minus 6 is 1. That cannot be reduced. That's good to go. Okay. The rest of those are extra practice. Okay. Remember, you need to do IXLs Q. Let's go back here. You need to do IXLs Q5 and Q7. Okay. You don't need to do Q6, just Q5 and Q7. Okay. Otherwise, let me know if you need help. Remember, you need to have like fractions, and then you just have to, or like denominators, and you just have to subtract the numerators, okay? Or add the numerators. All right.